Good evening. I'm retired law enforcement. I'm a Vietnam veteran. Proud of both. Very proud. At 19, in leadership, I learned being a platoon sergeant, having 16 lives that I was responsible for, and them being responsible for mine. There was no limit to acknowledging mistakes. People got hurt. People got killed. And the typical thing is to blame yourself. Okay? You folks you're not doing that. You're sitting in your seats with a little bit of a panic. I read body language really well. And you're trying to be poised. You haven't even offered this group for I've been standing since 5:30. That's almost 74. I feel pretty good about that. But you haven't offered a break. Stand up and stretch. Go get a drink of water. Anything. Just common sense, common courtesy. Your leadership is under fire here because of the dignity that you've taken away from these people. This is your army. I went with the army that I was with. We didn't pick one another. You didn't pick these folks either. But they are the army that you depend on. They pay for your salaries, right? I wasn't going to get involved in this until I learned over the last couple of weeks of the retaliation against Elena DeVerno. And I'm here to tell you, with the armor of God and the peaceful truth, if you do that to anyone else in any kind of way, as long as you are board members here or any authority here, you will have people like me or me standing with that family. You won't get away with it again. You've abdicated your responsibilities. If you were paramedics, the only ones available in the north sector going by that PI accident, people ejected from their vehicle, the way you've conducted yourself apparently, and you're Americans. I'm sure you didn't intend to take your positions and get to this point, this moment in time. But you would drive by that accident and say, man, it's somebody else's job. We'll delegate that out to somebody else. Terrible. So you have an opportunity. I was reading something about Tocqueville. Tocqueville spent a couple, 3 years in America. He came from France just to spend time with Americans. Some of you know the story. But his conclusion was the United States is a great place as long as you keep the goodness of the people. You've lost the goodness of the people. You've lost it. My advice to you would be another one of his quotes: the most perilous moment for a bad government is one when it seeks to mend its ways. In your cases, that dog has already left. It's too late. You heard it tonight, 78 to 1. I was hoping that somebody would come up here and defend you. I wanted to. I know individually you look in the mirror just like I do and say, you are the judge. You are the final arbiter of what you do every day. Your actions as leaders is the bottom line. It's not words. It's all actions. And it's obvious that you have failed in that area. If you acknowledge it, you're going to be a better person for it. You're all young enough to find another position.
10 seconds.
Somewhere. Okay? Focus on that. You're all young enough to find another position. All right? Take care.